This is going to be a very early start to a weekend vlog. What are you doing? Why are you on the toilet? You want to sit there? Okay. I wanted to show you what the shower looks like because we're finally getting the shower done. I think I've spoken about it in a bunch of videos, but we haven't been able to use our shower since last May, like May 2024. Finally getting it redone. So I wanted to do one final overview of what it looks like before. We're keeping the sinks in like this, but they're going to redo this like backsplash all around here, keeping our bathtub, and then the shower is gonna be all completely different, high Pico. And then obviously over here is gonna stay the same. If you don't like to hear people complain, go ahead and forward like 2 minutes or so. I just had to get this little rant out. This is basically like my video diary, so I'm doing it. So as I said, we're getting our shower redone. I don't think I spoke about the process much. We met with this specific company like early to mid-December, and the way they hyped it up, I was like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna probably do this in the new year, because like I understand it takes time to get materials. Like, oh no, like we can probably do it in the year. It'll be crazy how quick we are. I'm like, oh, okay, get my expectations up. It's what, January 24th today or 25th? Oh wait, I think it's the 23rd. Anyway, it's like late January. They started today. From the start, after the initial meeting, I was like, why they've not been in contact? They took like a fair amount of money from us, like a third of how much we're paying for the whole thing. I'll be completely transparent. It's a little bit over $15,000 for this shower, which if you've seen our shower, which you probably haven't, but our shower is not huge. It's a pretty small shower. I do understand just the area we live in, everything's like expensive. Like we got our deck redone and that was over $20,000. So I'm okay with that. Like I accept that that's just the area of here. And also if you do a good job, I am okay with paying that much. What I'm not okay with is if I pay that much and like, even if the shower ends up being beautiful, and I think it will be based on their pictures, the whole process has just been very not seamless at all. Not good at all. Barely contacted us. Talked to us once, hey, we're gonna come and measure. Did that, and then afterwards, like, it's called a niche. It's actually sitting here. You can see on the dresser, the niche. I was like, okay, can you show me some like rendered photos, like the makeup of what the shower looked like? I feel like that's a very reasonable request. Photo rendering service or software is not super expensive, and I feel like if you have a business that you make people's showers and you customize them, you have to have that kind of software. And if you don't, like I could make something like that on Canva myself, and I'm not skilled at all like that. So I'm just like, okay. So I'm asking them for that. They don't even answer. They just send like a picture of like what we're getting next to the like this color niche and then like other color. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. When they came to meet with us, they were like, a lot of people like this thing in the middle to be like a his and hers thing. I think it's ugly. And I specifically said, I don't want that. Here it is. Here it is in the middle. Second thing that happened earlier today. I guess you're seeing what things look like. This backsplash along here, when we originally met with them, I said, well, we're gonna get rid of all that, right? Because there's gonna be a different tile here. So that's gonna be bizarre if that's different. Today, the guy shows up, he's like, nope, that's not in our contract. I'm like, what do you mean? Why would I want to just keep this the same and then take off and like have, at this point, 3 different tiles in the bathroom? It doesn't make sense. So I went back to the contract, saw that it was there, that we were paying for it, and then they're like, oh, well, we forgot, I'm so sorry. We'll buy more of the materials, and then we'll have to do that in a few weeks. I hate complaining. I truly try not to complain, but I do feel like for that price, this should not be happening. I feel like if you pay a premium for something, you should get premium treatment. Or is that just me? Am I just living in a different world? Really did not vlog at all yesterday. I think I vlogged 1 clip. Me and the babies went to my mom's in the morning, came home for nap time, and then my best friends came over and we had a little sushi night. I slept in. I slept until like 7:30 today, which if you know me, that's really sleeping in. And then my best friend, he just left this morning. And now we're going to switch Miss Girls. Where are you going, love? Happy birthday. Lev, come here. We're gonna switch Miss Girl's room to a big girl's room.
We got a different tool for it.
I want to do a little clip of her before. Yes, she's still in a crib. That's the main thing that we're switching. This is a IKEA crib, but when we bought it back in 2021, it was I think like $115, like a very, very reasonably priced crib, and it's lasted over 3 years. We're gonna convert it. Eventually she will. This is the day bed. We've had it in the room since she was a baby. Eventually this will be her bed, but for now she'll still be in here. This was her little like clothing shelf. I had a vision for her room when she was a baby. baby, and it was very cute. Corey actually built this himself, but the babies just like play with it and mess with it. So unfortunately it's not holding up that well. We're gonna get rid of that and then bring her dollhouse up that's in the playroom right now. And then I am gonna go to Home Goods hopefully today or tomorrow and get her a new laundry basket because that one was getting torn up. And then maybe I'll even replace, I might get rid of this whole basket, honestly. We don't really need a book basket in her room now that she has a bookshelf. We'll see. And the birthday girl, say happy birthday, Bishi.
This is your bed.
Do you like it?
Dude, are you gonna sleep there tonight?
Keep forgetting to show you this. I'm gonna insert a thing at the side because I already tried it on. I'm not gonna try it on again. I got this romper bodysuit from Young LA. It was my first thing from Young LA. I actually love it. I think I'm gonna start shopping there more. The texture is like compressive but not crazy. And for jumpsuits, especially for me, like I just hold extra fat in my lower stomach, mom tum, you know. Jumpsuits are hard, like it needs to be compressive. This one definitely does it. It comes with, what's it called? Like little pads in there. I took them right out. I got a medium and I went off the size chart. If you use their size chart, I think it's true to size. And then obviously like something like this, you want it to be fitting, but it's very cute. And I think halter looks very good when you have a more like athletic upper body. Last thing before we get a move on, here is a shower so far. I do think it looks nice. The niche thing they're gonna fix because I don't like this middle part. And then I don't like the color of, what's it called? The shower pan, whatever they call it. They said it was gonna be gray. This looks just off-white to me. I think at this point, black would have looked better. I thought it was going to more match the gray in there. But you know what, it's all right. Do I think it's worth how much we paid? To be honest, no. And then we still have to do the glass panels, and I think I spoke about it already, that they actually have to replace all of this going around. I do think it's going to look much better once like everything looks like this. Right now with this, and then like the other pattern, it's really throwing me off to kind of like be able to tell if I really like it because it's just so mismatched. They ready? The chunky chunky?
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors.
Let's do a rapid fire Target haul. Some made good bars, the babies love these. Mac and cheese. I use these to like get in nooks and crannies when I'm cleaning. I just get like the cheapest toothbrush as possible. Valentine's Day decorations. Do you want to open that? 2 of these little dusters, actually for the babies, because when I'm dusting they always want to help. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ogo's Pros. I also saw these, which I've seen some people talk about, and these have 26 grams of protein, a little bit more fat, so I'm assuming they're gonna taste better. Like these have 1.5 grams of fat, 8 carbs, and 23 protein, so they're good, but something with more fat's probably gonna taste better. You know what, let's try it real quick. Ooh, that's yummy. Okay, these are much better. This mac and cheese for Corey to try if he likes this one. This would be preferable to get some protein. Soap. Hand soap. This little pan, cute. Let you. Thought that would be cute to make them pancakes in. Body Armor, the light version. These are not good for you, but I just felt like it. Pimple patches. This is my favorite brand. I also like the Mighty Patches. Scrubber for cleaning. Wet ones. I always keep a pack of these in our car and then in the diaper bag. This is a laundry basket I got for Lev's room. I really like it. It's much smaller than the one that we have in his room now. And then I couldn't find any baskets that I liked for Jude's room because where we put her laundry basket is like a much smaller area. And I was thinking about it. I actually never really had a laundry basket in my room growing up. Like we always just kept a laundry basket in the hallway in the corner and like everyone put their laundry there. So I think she's fine with that one in her room. She usually will go to Lev's room to put her laundry in his basket anyway. So let me show you the Valentine's Day stuff. I moved them all upstairs because I knew if Jude saw them it would not be good. Jude is very upset that I'm not letting her in here with me, but I just obviously cannot let her see. She's at the age where if she sees all this, she's gonna want to open it all. Got them these stuffed animals. Let me see what the brand is. I ordered them on Nordstrom Gund is the brand. I don't know why that's not focusing. I was actually looking for the jelly cats. When I searched jelly cats, like these came up, and then I was like, oh, actually these are a little bit more affordable, and I think cutie, and they're soft. They're so like soft and squishy. When I'm washing any like stuffed animals for them, or like any clothing item I have that's more delicate, I put them in these little like wash bags just to make sure they don't get ruined. These were in that Target section that's like $1 to $5. I think they're gonna love these, especially Jude. She just loves to play. It was very hard to find candy without dye in it at Target. Normally I actually get their any holiday candy from Trader Joe's, because Trader Joe's, if you don't know, is completely dye free, but I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Trader Joe's before Valentine's Day because I actually don't go that often. But just in case, I made sure to find some candy from there. Neither of these have dye. Last thing, I got them each 2 books. Oh yeah, and then this I got for Jude. It's just like a little coloring, no mess coloring thing. One last thing I want to add is some PJs, but Target didn't have any that I liked. And then I checked Nordstrom online. They didn't have any that I thought were like worth the price or like brands I've tried. I might end up going with Little Sleepies, which is quite expensive, but they do last. Like Lev is 28. Yeah, 28, 29 pounds. I don't know exactly now because it's been a while since his last appointment. And he can still fit in the 12 to 18 month size. So I think they're worth it. I always save these like little paper mache things. This pink one, top pink one, I've had since the first Valentine's Day basket I put together for Jude, which was when she was 4 months old. And then once Lev was born, I had to buy more because obviously I need to fill his. So in his first Valentine's Day this is actually only his second Valentine's Day, which is so crazy because he was born in June. I just feel like all holidays, like it takes a while to hit, versus Jude was born in October. So like all of her first holidays, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, she hit all of that before even turning 6 months, versus Lev, it's like we didn't hit Thanksgiving until he was 5 months and like all that. Just chatting. Gonna fill these up and then put everything in, hopefully find some PJs. Maybe I'll share that in another vlog. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. It's a short little weekend vlog. Let me know if you prefer the weekend vlogs, the day in the life vlogs, or like full day in the kitchen. Just let me know what videos you prefer the most, and those are the ones I can focus on. I hope you like seeing what I got up to this weekend. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. Bye.